Friends, here are a few images from my first successful snorkeling adventure. They're taken with a disposable underwater camera on an overcast morning, so the quality is really quite lousy. But even if I'd had beautiful equipment, no recorded images could prepare you for experiencing this diversity close up for yourself, underwater, where even the sound of your own breath feels foreign. If you're afraid of snorkeling as much as I was, here are a couple of things I can share that might help convince you to give it a try. First, flippers are your very best friend in the water. They're impossible to walk with, and that's where I was getting mentally and physically tripped up. But once I got horizontal, it took almost no effort to move quickly through the water, and I never got tired. I didn't realize this right away. Afraid of drowning, I spent the first 30 minutes close to shore. I wanted to be able to get vertical, and then I found myself over a large band of coral with beautiful black anemones and realized that I most definitely did not want to stand on these living creatures. And that was the moment I decided to trust my flippers, and wow, it turns out they really work. You can tread water forever in these things. You just want to make sure that they fit. If it feels as though your flippers could come off at any moment, they're too big for you. Now don't be afraid of that noise you hear as you're gliding on top of the water looking down. It is the beautiful sound of your breath. But it scared the hell out of me for the first several minutes. It sounded like Darth Vader was in my ear. It sounded like a scene from Jaws. Seriously, I could have abandoned snorkeling for this reason alone. But there's no badge for giving up. So I consciously decided to think of this as the soundtrack to a different kind of movie, a National Geographic documentary. Funny how a simple switch like that can calm you down. As you get deeper into the water, the sights become more incredible. You're going to want to dive down to see them, so hold your breath and go for it. And when you're feeling the need for a breath, swim back to the surface, get your gear above water, and remember, seriously, you have to remember this part. Blow the air out of your lungs first. Blow out first. That way, you'll clear your tube and be able to breathe normally again through your gear. None of these photos represent the brilliance of what we saw, not even close. They just help prove that I did this task, fell in love with it, and I'll do it again.
I have just successfully snorkeled for the first time in my life, and it's really beautiful. And I took pictures, and I'm pretty sure that the that the pictures won't do it justice. But it's an amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. And I was terrified of drowning, but I didn't. And I would never have done this had I not made myself do this project. Ever. I would never have done this. Okay.